There we are. Okay, we're live. All right, so we are going to do a little bit of Terran coaching today with our special guest Hursum. Hursum, is there any grant introduction you want to make? Just kind of starting out.
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich. We're gonna get Hursum up to fight in spirit. He'll be participating in our Metal League Mania tournament actually. So he's gonna be the first, and kind of what I hope to be a series for um, just kind of coaching the participants and, kind of part of, growing the community for StarCraft. So, all very exciting. So we'll go ahead and start now. I think, and Hertzum, we already went over this briefly, but I think the best thing would be, just starting out to kind of see what build you're doing now, and then just kind of review it, kind of fill in some blind spots and stuff like that. So we're gonna go up against a very hard bot to start with. But yeah, perfect.
Oh,
Are you ready to go?
yes.
Okay, perfect. All right,
Put
well
me in
let
the
me.
ring, coach.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, we are like throwing you into the deep end. Okay, let me do
Throw
one
me in a
more
canyon.
thing, just to do for the live stream here.
Throw me in a haunted basement. Like, here you go. Have fun.
Have fun, deep end, shark infested waters. All right, there we go. Thrown to the wolves, so to speak. Throw me to the wolves. I'll come back to pack later. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's let's go ahead and go. I'm starting.
I guess just
Uh,
ally with the bots and just go up against a spectator. Break the fourth wall.
dude, how would that even work?
I don't know. The AI
I
hacking your computer. I don't know.
Okay, perfect. There we go.
I haven't done this map actually.
All
This is
right.
really funky.
And
Really
again,
weird.
this is like what you think. And this would be the same thing if I were to be coach. Because I trust me, I could definitely use some coaching. Um, but yeah, this is what you think is kind of the best build. Really, we're like really sweating here. Try and win.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and let me pull up the live chat here.
I guess the live chat
Bray,
won't be able to see.
what's up? What's up, Bray? Good to see you, man. Punctual as always. I appreciate you hopping in.
Good grief! How fast are you guys? Holy crap! Faster than me. I'm usually like 10 minutes late. You guys are instant. Yeah, hovering over the thing.
He ain't messing around, dude.
You're hovering over like a pack of wolves.
Yeah, you and Bray and it used to be I haven't seen Nazgul in a while. He used to always hop in, and um Norm guy, StarCraft 2, he's been hopping in a lot more recently. Our friend Tink Tonk, he hops in a lot. So also I like the scouting. It looks like your hotkeys are good there. Okay, you see the pull timing.
Eh, eh. No. Okay. I'm gonna do something very cheap. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna do something very, very
Some
cheesy.
cheese. Okay.
Yes. I really like abusing the AI a lot. So
Okay. All right. Yeah, this is like especially a Protoss's worst nightmare of 3 racks. Man, a well-timed 3 racks. Shoo. That was my worst enemy when I was trying to get to master. Also,
Complete.
I did not know that Bruce was the onset name for the name for the shark in Jaws. That makes sense why in Finding Nemo, the main shark villain was named Bruce. That's actually so funny.
Pope.
Getting your expansion, okay. Yeah, you're definitely not bronze. You're getting your expansion at all.
Watch this be my best match ever. It's just like I start slacking off after here. knowing I'm on live stream doing my absolute best.
I mean, hey, like, there's always room for improvement, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%. Even
You,
grandmasters can learn something.
gosh, you should see me try to play Terran. I think I have like a 30% win rate as Terran versus all races. It's really bad. Okay.
I'll keep this one. Oh wait, did he find it?
I believe they did find it, yeah.
Ah, crap! I thought it was hit. I thought it was being cheeky and it was hitting away. Okay, well I guess I'm just going to do this then.
No, they were scouting for that proxy.
Research complete.
They knew.
Are they? How do they know? That's kind of scary. They won't be expanding here over anytime
It's a
soon.
cheater
Yeah,
and
pop that right
sandbot, actually.
there. Oh no! You switched that last second. You ruined me.
Also, for clarification, Bray, was it a shark Scooby-Doo monster? I was traumatized by the 2002 live-action Scooby-Doo, so... Was it 2002? I forget. Anyways.
Keep this one.
Space Cook. Let me look that up.
Finish that add-on.
Space Cook. Oh, yeah. Let me just pull that up real quick so the stream can see.
Upgrade complete.
I'm really ticked if they find this other if they find this other barracks.
It's this right here, just for reference. Space Cook. All right, back to the game here. Sorry.
Finished learning.
Yeah, I'm noticing a few things we can shore up, but so far you're expanding, spending your money. The third command center's not too late at all.
SCVs. They're under attack.
Interesting. I'm gonna cheat and look at his view. Okay. Okay. The laugh on that monster. Yeah. Widow mines, alright.
The minerals have up and gone.
Ready for dust off.
A widow mine drop. Okay.
Your upgrade is done.
This better be good.
Okay. Oh yeah, drop him. Oh, right before the spine crawler's finished. Look at that.
Finished learning.
Oh, they kind of festers. Ooh,
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
I didn't see that. Okay, well, I guess we'll switch it up a little
Ever
bit.
played Marvel Rivals? I have briefly. For anyone that has played Marvel Rivals, I hated Spider-Man so much. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
That's... Fly away. Fly away. Wait, hang on. While their army's here, hang on. I'm just gonna do something really funny. While their army's over here, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh,
Nope, never mind. Okay. Never mind.
dude, they were ready.
I'm gonna get smoked in a minute. They have a massive army.
Hey,
Uh,
mineral field depleted.
You do have Terran bios, so you got a chance, especially with medevacs. For reference, by the way, I'm very bad at Marvel Rivals, so very bad. Blade? What was Blade again? I forget what I mained. I don't think I played enough to really have a main.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
I think one thing about that game is
oh, okay, that was easy. Okay.
I think I kind of like Psylocke a little bit. I kind of liked her. I liked her ultimate. Felt very easy. Oh, but I was gonna say, yeah, it felt really bad to like heal in that game. So I don't know. Again, I'm barely played, but I played like maybe 5 hours total. But also, let me turn on a little. I just realized. I need to make it to where I don't have to close my game to go off screen. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's get back to you.
My main issue is that the biggest issue I mainly have is that there's too much things to do all at once, so I kind of like leave things
Tunnel
hanging like
vision.
this command center.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's just like too many things to do. I don't have that much multitasking down yet. That's kind of my biggest issue.
Hey, nobody does. Yeah.
I mean, I was able to keep up with a gold, I think, at one point.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Hold up, I gotta pause the game really quick, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure, yeah. I can pause it if you want.
Sorry, it'll be quick. Yeah, pause
Oh,
it.
yeah, take your time. Vampire hunter guy with a big sword and shotgun. I'm trying to think. Let me just look about. You know what? In the intermission, we'll go ahead and look this up as well. Blade. Excuse me. Is this a new character? Oh, Blade. Duh. Blade. Yeah. Yeah. He had his own movie. Right? Or am I thinking the right guy? I think I am. Either way. It's pretty sick. A big sword and a shotgun. Nice. Let's see also with the... Just kind of out of curiosity, what is the very hard bot doing? It's going for a mix of... It's kind of a hard... Coming from a Zerg player, this is kind of a hard... how do you say, like, composition to control. Like, you have your infestors on one key, your lurkers on one key. I guess you can just like double click on your lurkers or something, but 3 bases, the harder bot. It's got spine crawlers in really good places to counter zealot run bys, actually, funny enough. Ranked Fortnite. I don't know if I've ever played a game of ranked Fortnite. Wait, no, silver 1. I was about to be gold. I assume it goes like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, or something like that. Something similar. And was it build or no build? That's an important distinction. Build or no build. So I wonder. Unreal. Okay, okay. So it's not like Master, Grandmaster, or anything like that. They've gotten kind of creative. Build. See, that's impressive. I feel like gold with no build, or excuse me, guild with build. Gosh, gold with build is like, I don't know, like bronze with no build. I can't play build. I'm like way too young. I'm way too old for that. Oh, excuse me. Continue to wait on our boy here. Just to talk about the game in general.
You guys return. You can pause it.
Oh,
Sorry for the
Oh no,
inconvenience.
oh no, you're okay, you're okay. I'll go ahead and resume now. Or I should have done a 3-2-1. Sorry, that's what. If there's ever a pause in the tournament, I'll definitely do like a 3-2-1.
Okay. Ooh, wait, hang on. I have an idea.
I need one of those spectator packages that let me zoom out even more than I like more than normal.
Ooh, that's a lot closer than I thought.
And so you got 1/1 upgrades. Oh, scouting Zergling. Also, I bet Switch, playing on Switch, especially handheld, is way harder than PC. Way harder. For Fortnite, at least. Okay, way to set up. This is what I struggle with Terran, actually, so that's a good setup. And you're just letting it fight. That's good. You're not over-microing. Okay, good. Way to unload those units. Good job.
That was an accident.
Oh. Lower FPS too, that's true.
I was partially hoping that I was going to drag some of the AI away by using that barracks. I was going to pull this back. Just a point.
A little late in the game for a proxy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if this was a player one, I probably would have pulled it back a lot earlier. But I wanted to take advantage of the AI and just like draw some of them away.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, bug off!
What's
Go
the announcer
away.
you have?
They're under attack.
I forgot. I don't know what it was. I don't remember.
feel like
I had.
Hmm.
I had it set to something a long time ago. I set it a long time ago though.
Who do I
Like-
have? I think I have like all the
Usually-
Terran people. I think I have like Nova for Terran. And like Abathur for Zerg. I think like Vorazun for Protoss or something.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. I think that's right. You kind of forget. Like you said it a while ago and then you just kind of forget. Like like you said.
Ready for dust off.
Yeah. And what do that again actually? Oh,
Oh my gosh, you got gooped.
It's everywhere. Plop you right there.
Oh, you got the army dead on.
There's a Hydra classifier. Why?
The minerals have up and gone.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, so now I know what to do.
Playing Scholar Spyro's Adventure. Sounds sick, by the way. I was on the final boss cutscene. Oh, you know what that sounds like? It sounds like there was a glitch where the combat initiated even in the cutscene. That's probably what that was. Excuse me. I'm gonna work on a quick setting real quick. Oops. Oh, there we go. Windowed full screen. So now when I switch over to the other screen, it doesn't take me out of the game. Okay, that's good. Good to know.
No! No! No!
It was on Wii.
No! No!
Okay.
Save it, please, please.
Ah.
Please. Ah!
Supply depots are well. There's no more gas
Womp
for this one.
womp.
Hey,
No.
they're attacking our base.
Okay, now I was gonna do this.
Oh,
I
they're
won't be able to save
storming
that one.
through.
Upgrade complete.
Can you hold?
Upgrade is done.
Yeah.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. More shoebox deep.
No, my teammate.
Oh my gosh, he's blinding, clouding you. What a tryhard. I say what a tried hard, but I was sweating in all my Zerg games, so.
That was my mistake. I forgot to close that. Yeah, oh well.
Final stand. You gotta go down honorably, you know?
Yeah, I remember one match. I gotta show you this one day. I was taking off a silver player. I held my ground for 42 minutes against a silver player like a few months ago. It was funny.
Nice. It's a
Yeah,
universal,
there's no way.
yeah, universal
there's-
Terran experience.
Yeah, there's no way.
Tapping out.
There's no way.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and review that game here. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and watch replay. Replay. So I'll, of course, like, you know, we'll go over some of the basics. Obviously, the point of playing video games is to have fun. So, like, if you want to keep, you know, doing those builds and just have fun, then you can keep doing that. I'll just kind of start with things to just enhance your builds, things that you can just automatically implement and just kind of make your game better, whether you're doing, you know, kind of like a little cheese or, you know, if you're just doing like a standard build. So let's do that first. Let's kind of go over just some like immediate things you can incorporate. So we'll go ahead and watch. And then like maybe next time, you know, if you want to do one more session, then we can go over like a solid build order that you can use, you know, in the tournament, or like if you want to start doing multiplayer. So, but yeah, okay. So immediately, let's go ahead and look at your point of view. There we go. And one thing, I'll go ahead and pause here, or I guess I don't need to pause. One thing I just kind of recommend, if you think you can get comfortable with it, this is optional depending on, you know, just kind of how your brain works, and you know, again, if you can't get comfortable with it, is I really recommend putting Command Center on 4 actually, and then focusing on putting your army on 1, 2, and 3, just because it's right there with your left hand, and you could just go 1 bio units, for example, 2 siege tanks or ghost, and then 3 like is your liberators or something. So that's kind of the first thing that I noticed that doesn't really change your gameplay very much. again, that's just how my brain works. If you want to do it differently, you can. But I found that to be very, very effective for all 3 races. Is four on your for your command center, and then again have army units on 1, 2, 3. And then Winter does this actually. He has his how do you say, his production, like his barracks, factory, starport, and engineering base, stuff like that, all on 5. You can do it that way as well. But personally, I have my barracks on 5, my factory on 6, my starport on 7. That's just kind of a brain thing. Just kind of depends. But the only thing I would say I highly recommend is try to get, if you can, put your command center on 4 and then save your army for 1, 2, 3. It just makes it very easy to grab them.
Okay.
Just kind of a standard recommendation there. But so far so good. Like building your reactor first, I believe, for your barracks is good. Or that's a tech lab. That's also fine. But we'll get to that when we get to build orders. But I'll go ahead and pause here. And I think I remember this, speaking of Winter, from an Angry Coach video, is you should feel shame for every second you don't have an orbital command. So orbital commands are like so broken. They're so broken. So as soon as you have the money, after your command center, and after your barracks, build an orbital command as soon as you can on your first 3 command centers, I believe. But yeah, orbital command as soon as you're able to. That's probably, if you hear nothing else, build orbital commands. They're so broken. They're so nasty. Because you can drop mules, so you're just like, the income is crazy. I have won games I shouldn't have won from orbital commands. Excuse me. So I would say that's the biggest thing I saw from the game is no orbital commands. That is like, it's almost kind of like not researching Warp Gate as Protoss. You just kind of got to do it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's the biggest thing. But let's keep going through the game here. And we'll follow your camera. Very small detail. You don't quite need the supply depots yet. And when you do build your next supply depots that are not the first 2 at your starting ramp, you can build them at the... Can I ping? I can't ping.
Oh, I think I can.
That's so weird.
Oh, no, I can't. No, never mind.
Huh, I don't know. I don't know why we can't ping. But build them at the, like kind of the entrance or the mouth of your expansion. But were you going to say something? I'm sorry.
Fine. For this one, usually all my games, I usually play against AI and stuff. I actually do factory first, like the barracks here, then I do like a very early factory. Don't know why I didn't do it this time. I guess I just wanted to switch up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I do a very early widow, and I place them like in my mineral line. That or at the mouth of my thing, and just kind of let them come to me and just rip the army.
Wreck them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did with that one silver player, and that's how I was able to hold him off for that long, because I killed his army very early on.
Terrans do excel in defense, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll get into that, like, if you do want to get a harder build order down, then we'll go over that. The rule would be, is that after you build your barracks, and you got your command center building, your next 100 gas, so you won't get +1 just yet from your engineering bay, for example. You'll get your factory, not as soon as your barracks finishes, but as gas allows. So your next 100 gas will be your factory building, kind of like in a 1-1-1 scenario. So I think you already said that you usually do that, but that's kind of like the rule of thumb. It's like, okay, I have 100 gas, factory goes down. That's my first 100 gas. So, but yeah, not bad, not bad. So yeah, we'll go ahead and keep going here. Oh, I didn't see your message, Bray. Sorry. Bay I will see you, Mr. Beyblade Champion. You have a good night, man. Good to see you.
Good night.
But yeah, so you're continuing to build your, barracks is up. You are getting like concussive cells, stem, combat shield, so that's really good. Again, just kind of remembering your orbital commands, getting your factory up with a siege tank a little bit faster. That'll keep you from dying from stupid stuff. Just having a siege tank or two. 2 siege tanks will shut down like a really sharply timed stalker, 3-gate stalker timing. So, but again, you probably won't have to worry about that until like Master League or Diamond or anything like that.
Yeah. And that wood of mine I just did earlier,
Mhm.
I was going to aim it at those infestors, but I didn't get the chance to.
Oh yeah.
At those infestors, I was going to, because I actually learned not too recently that you're able to aim the widow mine directly and click on a unit. I didn't know that
Yes,
too
yeah.
recently,
Mhm.
and then oh man, the world of wonders that just was opened when I discovered that.
I know the micro potential. I've seen like pro players like try to get the maximum amount of probes and retargeting, and it's nasty. It's nasty. But yeah, you're also getting a Liberator. This is really good as a defense versus Protoss, so I wanted to point it out. The Liberator in your second expansion, kind of defending like that, it's really good as Zealot defense, so I just wanted you to remember that. So that's a really good thing here. Fighting with high ground is obviously, you're a gamer, so you you understand high ground differences. That's also very important, so
Yeah.
you're doing a good job with that as well.
I thank Star Wars for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got Anakin here, retreating. Good job.
Now,
Mhm.
wait, did they already have an army? Wait, see now, this is I think I probably screwed up. I pulled back. I should have chased him partially. Because usually,
Yeah.
because in late games,
Mhm.
I start falling off a lot, so I tend to really put on the pressure really early, and I just want to keep it on to kind of weaken them to hopefully make the late game less as miserable as I can, because I can't micromanage that well. Because it was only because once I can get their army down significantly enough, like that just happened, I should have gone and probably done a decent amount of damage. But
Mhm.
the late game, once I'm past 10 minutes, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of
It's
time.
only a matter of time, past 10 minutes. That's funny. I kind of feel the same way. Like, especially as Zerg or Terran, like, I'm like, it's over. Like, yeah. I feel you on that. So far, again, you're not doing too bad of a job or anything. You even get your orbital command here in your main, so that's really good.
Yeah, like
Oh.
15 minutes later.
15 minutes, yeah, I mean, you really want those like as soon as possible. That is the number one thing from this game that I noticed. One other thing is that starport production is really, really valuable. So you want to be producing out of that nonstop. Like that's where most of your gas is going. So be sure to build a reactor on your starport soon as possible. Start pumping out medevacs. And especially versus Protoss, you'll eventually switch into either Vikings or Liberators. Personally, I think Liberators are better. I think they're devastating. But, so I would say like 3 things so far is, get that factory up a lot faster. I think you already said you focus on that. Orbital commands, like we've already said. And then,
Yeah, I need to get that like right after the
r-
factory, or right after I get done barricading the ramp. That's probably needed when I get it, because
exactly, yeah.
I never really found a use for it.
The
Just
factory?
orbital commands.
Or
No, the
orbital.
commands.
Oh, orbital. Yeah, you're gonna be dropping mules nonstop. Mules are so broken. So that's what you'll be doing with your orbital commands. Just dropping mules nonstop. And the last thing, reactor on the starport, super important. Super important. So, so again, orbital command, factory with your first 100 gas, and then reactor on your starport, pumping out those medevacs, and then liberators.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll keep going here. Some of the good things I'm noticing is that you are, expanding.
Nice.
I would
no.
build more workers, but that's kind of universal. I will always tell you workers. Build more
Yeah.
stuff, build more workers, expand, over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard for me to manage to expand more workers and do that because the
Mhm.
more bases I expand, it's like the worse I get at it.
Yeah, and I'll teach you. If we do another one of these, I'll teach you some strategies. Like, for example, I guess I could just go ahead and tell you we're here. If you have all of your command centers on the 4 key, for example, and it might take some getting used to. You can just shift. You probably know how to do this. Like shift click your 3 command centers, and then push shift 4. Then all 4 of your command centers will just be on 1 key. You can push 4, and then just go S S S S S over and over and over. And then you just are pumping out SCVs all the time. So, for example, in this situation, okay, you're out on the map. You got your army. Let's say you put your army on the 1 key. It's just right there. Boom. With your, I guess it would be like your ring finger. Boom, you're pushing 1. And then you're like, okay, I'm pulling back. I'm going to push 4 real quick. Hold down the S key. Build 6 SCVs, whatever. Push 1. Boom, you're back to your army. In a couple of seconds, like a second or 2. So, that's, I would say, a little bit more of an advanced concept. But if you're doing that, you're good to diamond, straight up. So I wanted to mention that. And I think this is where you do something really good, by the way. Let me see. You did something that I suck at. You set up before the fight, and you're going and punching the Zerg. You're not just sitting back and waiting for it. You're out on the map. You got your army, you're sieging up your siege tanks, burrowing your Widow mines. I really like that right there. You burrow your Widow mines ahead of time. I suck at that. You're sieging your tanks. And you're going in. You're already ready. You're already sieged. So this fight actually goes pretty well. And I think if you were to just A move, you would win. So one kind of small, kind of micro piece of advice I have is right there. I think you just need to A click and you win that fight. And then you're done.
Yeah.
And
I was-
even
I was-
still, yeah. Oh, go ahead,
Yeah, I was
sorry.
a bit too scared. Yeah, you're fine. I was a bit too scared to A move because I think I saw banelings in that. I'm pretty sure there's banelings in that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, right there. I was a bit
Yeah.
scared to push him because I saw those banelings. I was like, I didn't really want to. I didn't want to risk it.
And we're
'Cause even
not
though I did
martyred.
have-
Yeah, we can't target the banelings. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I did notice during that I regretted immediately right after, and also here too. I lost all hope when I saw that other army. I was like, they were waiting the entire time. They already had rebuilt their army instantly, and that was when I lost all hope. And
Yeah.
I don't know. This is one thing too. I don't really know how to counter infestors and vipers. Vipers, Vikings, you can do that. But infestors, I have no idea how to counter those because those are really, really annoying.
Yeah, that's a good question. So the short answer is ghosts. But ghosts are kind of hard to use. I'm struggling to use them in my Terra games. But towards the later game, and you might want to kind of fact check this a little bit, but I think it would be effective to kind of switch out of using tanks, kind of have some tanks sprinkled around defensively, and then have, let's say, your hotkey 1, that's your bio army with Marines, medics, and Marines, Marauders, and medevacs. Your 2 key is Ghost, where if they have a Viper, you just snipe them. You use the Ghost ability to snipe them. If they have Infestors that come around, you can EMP or snipe them. Lurkers, same thing. So, Ghosts are kind of just your answer to everything. Especially now that they're 2 supply again. I don't know why they reverted that nerf, but yeah, Ghosts are the answer to that. Kind of a catch-all.
Yeah, and I just now noticed during the whole ghost thing that you just kind of gave me an idea. Um, I was wondering if I might experiment with the strategy a little bit. If you play Terran, go on defensive near one of your bases, like towards the middle, so you can respond to both of them equally.
Yeah.
Split your army up and have your ghost defended while you nuke the other player's base. So no matter, so they target your ghost, you can just shred their army, so it's a win for you no matter what. You get to nuke down, you nuke their base, but if they come and attack the ghost, their army gets shredded. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just haven't noticed that. I like ghost.
Yeah. And if you can get good, like if you can get good at like your level, which is, you know, maybe around gold or silver, if you can get good at controlling ghosts, like again, if you can like have your liberators on one key and your ghost on another, and just kind of practice like, okay, I'm attacking with my army, I'm sniping with my ghost, you know, whatever. If you can get good at that now, it's just gonna carry you so far. Macro is more important, but that's still a really good skill that you can practice. But let's keep going here, because I think this is probably the point where we have the final fight. Yeah.
Yeah, they're swarming.
So you're, again, something I really like about your micro is you're burrowing those widow mines ahead of time, and look at how much damage they're already doing. Maybe one small critique is I would probably siege those tanks up, but you know, it's stressful, so I get it. But yeah, that's about it. So again, we can like talk about a strict build order next time. But in your next games, you know, if you just want to hard improve, make some very small but very big improvements. Orbital commands, factory, and starport to a lesser extent. As soon as gas allows, you're building your factory and your starport. What was the last thing? Oh yeah, reactor on your starport and pumping out medevacs. Because the production on the starport's really precious. But yeah, I would focus on those three things. Maybe even like walling off a little bit more in your expansions, using supply depots as like bait in like a wall. But yeah, I would kind of start there though, and I think you'll make huge strides and huge improvements if you do those things. But did you notice anything? Did you have any questions or anything you wanted to kind of sort out?
Not that I really know of. It's just when I look back on it, I just really did stupid decisions. But I do want to try and implement the ghost one, because if they're using infestors, then yeah, ghost would probably be the best one. Because I was sitting there pondering. I was like, what do I use against infestors? Because I was like, with this, I used like cyclones as like the hydralisk, marauders as the roaches, siege tanks as like the ravagers. Kind of do that.
Yeah.
Infestor, I have no idea.
Well, you want to do
Maybe
one
like
more practice game? Or do you think you're?
Yeah.
Oh, go
Do
ahead.
you have the time?
Yeah. I said we could probably do like an hour of coaching. It's been like 40 minutes, so yeah.
Any time flies by. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I think what were you saying about you just said you had no idea for the infestors.
It was because at the moment I didn't have any idea what to do with the infestors, because everything else I sort of knew, but everything else I had no idea. But with the ghost, with the infestor, I do want to see if I can try out this game.
There are still mafia lobbies. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and.
The temptation.
It's such a broken game. I love it. It's like one of my favorite games ever. But okay, let's play like the same map. Let's play Incorporeal.
Okay.
Someone just asked me a question. Curious, but I can't remember correctly. If the cyber is unpowered, can you still make conquerors? Yes, 100%.
Oh, oops.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, I'll make myself a spectator. And then I'll backseat a little bit more this game. And again, I'm just putting it up against Zerg because that's probably the most common matchup. And then we can work on Protoss.
No. No.
um,
I'm scared of Protoss. That's terrible. I'm scared. They terrify me. I'm pretty sure I went up against a Diamond Protoss one day in like a ranked match like you. Oh man.
wait, you played against a Diamond Protoss one time?
Oh yeah. It was a bloodbath.
People are
The only
scared of
thing-
Protoss.
The only thing I could have done was literally just sit there in my base and just made a turtle Terran. That was it. That was the best I could do. I didn't actually do it because I had to do something else during that day. But once I saw Protoss, Diamond, and my all hope just like exited my body. I wanted to quit as soon as the match started.
Never give up. Tenacity.
Yeah.
You got
I tried, but-
tenacity.
Yeah, but the only reason I had to quit that match was because I wanted to pause and I had to like take trash off. I wanted to pause the game. He didn't. I don't know if he spoke English. He didn't let me, so I just quit.
Oh, really? Oh. You gotta let people pause.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a jerk move, but I don't know if he understood English, so I didn't know. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Well, if you ever want to learn Spanish, I can help you a little bit with that. So,
I think
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he spoke Portuguese. I think.
Portuguese. Oh,
Yeah, I
Portuguese
just
is
slapped it in
like
Google Translate.
Portuguese is like. You know how like a really thick Scottish accent sounds to us? That's what
Yeah.
Portuguese is for Spanish.
I think the Portuguese is just like the off-brand of Spanish.
That's funny. Don't tell people from Brazil that. Okay,
Oh,
let's.
I'm going to.
Hey, I can't stop you. We'll go ahead and start. Hold
I'm joking. Well, I just think it's that way because they border like right beside each other for like centuries. I just like think of it that way. It's like a completely different language and culture, but I just think it's funny like that. Portugal is like the big brother of Spain, or small brother of Spain.
Kinda. I was learning about the Reconquista of Spain. And Portugal just kind of like said, actually, I'm just gonna become a country now. So, and they like fought each other the entire time, but they were also fighting like the Muslim invaders from Iberia, or I guess from Morocco, but modern day Morocco at least. Anyways, history lessons aside, we're learning StarCraft, not history. All right.
I mean, it gave me both. I mean, you can learn the history of StarCraft. I mean,
Yeah.
can always squeeze that in.
All right. So what difficulty did I put it on?
Very hard.
Very hard. Okay, good.
It's only a matter of time.
It is very hard. Okay.
It's only a matter of time.
So again, I'm gonna backseat a little bit harder, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna point out every single tiny mistake. One thing I will say is your second supply depot, it can come a little bit later than that. If you notice that they have a spawning pool really early, then you can slap down that second supply depot, but you don't need to worry about it that early. Your refinery's on time as well. Maybe like a little bit earlier, but that, you know, it's okay. It's like pretty on time. And then you'll build your command center
What the?
and then get that
Okay, that-
orbital ASAP. Sorry, what's up?
That was early. Whoa, I didn't see that last game. That is an early hatch. Holy crap.
He has his pool and his. So that was actually kind of a late hatch, believe it or not.
I'm scared.
You're fine. You have a full wall. Okay, so you have your orbital command. Go ahead and make your second CC now.
Your command center upgrade.
And you can make it on the high ground if you want. Yeah,
Yeah, I do that half the time. If it's like a Zerg player, I just slap on the high ground because I know what's coming.
yeah. Yeah. And then,
Circling rush.
okay, perfect. So you got your CC on the way. You got 2 gases up. Make sure you have 3 in each refinery as well. Very important. And then keep making SCVs, keep dropping mules. You're doing great. Yep, and look at that, factory on time, perfect.
That's about the usual timing I do for that. Sometimes.
Yeah. Very good so far.
SCV ready.
Let me actually pull up my notes for one thing here. Because I've studied a lot of Terran, but I'm not like actually like naturally good at Terran, so I mean you should be able to build your starports. Oh, get a reactor on your barracks. And then build a reactor starport. And then a tech lab on your factory. I think you already did that. Yeah. Perfect. And then once you expand, get up to about 30, 31 SCVs is the standard number. And then make a couple more barracks. But so far, everything's looking much better. I don't want to say much better than last game. It's not like you did bad last game. It's just that you're doing even better this game. Dropping your mule, perfect. Yeah.
Add-on complete.
And I recommend, it's like slightly safer. I've seen people typically do tank before Widowmine. Just because it just shuts down a little bit more, it's a little bit safer than a Widowmine.
Yeah, I usually just do the win mine just mainly for defensive, mainly.
Okay.
And then I usually
Okay.
kind of don't really do it that much often after the fact.
Alright. So perfect. There you go. And then don't forget your reactor on your starport.
Oops. I wait for this medic to finish.
I mean, you can even, yeah, you can even let the medevac finish this fine.
That add-on.
Looks like you're doing pretty good. And then as, yeah, you're already on it. As gas allows, you're making stim and combat shield. And then around this time, see about walling off that entrance to your expansion. That'll also keep you from getting supply blocked. I am awful about getting supply blocked at that 46 supply.
Yeah, I am too. I don't want to.
Mhm.
I don't want to block it fully. I just want to maybe partially block it.
Oh
Never
yeah,
had
yeah.
choke
Not
points.
not completely. I mean, you can technically, but I don't like to completely block my natural because I am not. I'm not good at the micro. And you know, as always, definitely don't forget that orbital command at your natural.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
a lot of memorizing. You gotta get used to this.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it's habit building. You know, remember we're not doing a hard. Oh hey, upset scroll. Oh, actually, that kind of answers the question I was about to say. We're not doing like a hard build order just quite yet. Just kind of doing some general improvements to the game. The next step will be a build order, I think. But right now we're just building habits.
Research complete.
Oh,
So
they're
you-
coming.
You might be coming, yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Is double engineering bay planned? So there's a couple philosophies on double engineering bay. I believe Herstrom actually did it the way that I would teach, which is engineering bay with +1 to start with, and then like around the 3rd CC mark, which is typically at 530, then you're gonna build your armory and then your +2 and then +1 armor and stuff like that with combat shield. So, which is you know, I know I'm responding to Upset Squirrel, but that's also, you know, great insight for you too, Hersham. But okay, perfect. So you got your orbital commands. Make sure you got your reactors and your tech labs on everything. Yeah, perfect. Got that on your starport. And then it's definitely the point in the game where you want to think about that third CC.
Yeah, I was gonna do that a few minutes ago, but then I spent too much.
Oh, I'm also yapping at you, so. Yeah, you're doing great. Don't worry.
Oh, when did I get 1,000 minerals?
I know it's hard. It's easy, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
When did I get 1,000 minerals? I just looked up like 5
Hey.
minutes, or like a minute ago.
It's the mules, to be honest. You'll notice with mules, it's unbeatable.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so you'll get supply blocked really quickly as Terran. So don't be afraid to just shift click a few supply depots and queue up like 4 in a row. I'm not even kidding, like 4 or 5 in a row. All right.
When did you get an army this big? Holy crap.
Yeah. And then just kind of A-click. Yeah, you're doing good. Go ahead and keep A-clicking. And you don't even have to like stutter step. You can just let them rip. Is some good advice I got one time.
Save the valuable tanks. Repaired.
But yeah.
Finished learning.
Check on how many SCVs you have real quick after you're done transferring them. Actually, I can check.
How do
I can
yeah,
check.
I don't know how to check
You have 29, so you want to try and get up to like, let's say 50 by the time you have your third base. So really try to pump out those SCVs.
Okay.
One flaw I often see is not building SCVs all the time. Look at Upset Squirrel. He's calling you out, man.
Hey, give me a break. I've never really done like personal like 1v1s. I've usually just I'm an arcade nerd. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
All right. But yeah, you're queuing up your supply depots pretty good. Yeah, you're dropping your mules. Get that last. It won't be your last orbital command, but get that orbital command up on your third as soon as you're able. And then you'll be all set. And then you can put that on your 4 hotkey. You're good to go.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
Bum. Fuck off. No way.
There you go.
Command center got better.
You play any ranked games, by the way? Upset Scroll, anything recently? Okay. Or StarCraft in general, recently. Okay, Ghost Academy, very good. And typically, we would build that maybe a little bit earlier, but having it at all is just, that's half the battle, so good job there. Okay, good deal. Got your 4 orbital commands up here.
Start slowly decreasing my infantry. Start increasing armored.
Nice. Well, if you ever want to practice, then let me know. I'm sure my Zerg could be pummeled by your Protoss.
Complete.
This is versus the very hard bot. Yeah, we're just kind of cleaning up some, just kind of smoothing out the edges right now before we move into kind of hard build orders and stuff. So just kind of habit building right now. I think it goes like habits and then like kind of practicing a build order. Those 2 things are the most important things. And then you can worry about the micro. But okay, perfect. So you got your ghosts. One thing you can do, if you want to start practicing this, is putting your ghosts. I think it would be probably best to put them on the 2 key, and then your main army on the 1 key. And so that way, in a fight, you can push 1, send your army in. You can push 2, and then just start sniping things while your army's fighting. I think that would probably be a good thing to go ahead and practice.
Research complete.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Nice. Yeah, the Vikings will also kind of take care of the Vipers, so.
SCV ready.
I like positioning too. Is the ghosts will snipe the infestors here. This is why I kind of want to have played out of the fight. Vikings will snipe from the right and they'll be focused on the middle.
Finished learning.
That's why I have like a cheap little insert. Or they can just completely just do this. Okay, well,
Alright.
come to me. Yeah, little fiends.
There you go. Alright. And sniping the infestors while your army's fighting. Good job. Okay.
Okay, now this is where I'm going to keep on the heat.
Mm-hmm.
I want revenge for. I want my revenge. Come here, you little animals.
Up and
And then while you're fighting, do your best. Again, just kind of as you're able to. You can put your production buildings on your hotkeys and build units while you're fighting.
mineral field depleted. Upgrade is done.
I see the little bird.
Complete.
Overseer.
I didn't. There's a spore there. No, I didn't see that. Can I chip away his army? Is my question.
The minerals have up and gone.
Oh,
Nice.
that's gonna be annoying. Hang on.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
I know I see that hatchery. I just don't want them to attack me right now. 'Cause I know if I attack it, they're gonna come to me.
Before you
I'm not
siege up
ready
at
yet.
least. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. Oh, come on.
It's too late now. The die has been
No.
cast. Oh my gosh, they walked into a meat grinder.
Geysers exhausted.
Man, I can't even snipe.
No more gas with this.
He'll die right before I even hit him.
That was a really good engagement. Again, what I'm noticing you're doing very well is you're sieging up and getting ready for the fight before it starts. So you're being proactive. Very important as Terran.
I know you're. I know I'm probably gonna end up losing that luxury like when I get to pro, but it is what it is.
Oh no, well the goal isn't pro. The goal is to just get a little bit better, and that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he could learn some factory barracks hotkey setup. Yeah, I think we're gonna go over that after this game. Okay.
I got my ghost.
I did get your ghost.
Little birds. No, I don't want to do that.
And you definitely have the money for it. I should have mentioned this earlier, I'm sorry. Once you start getting up into like the thousands, you can just start planning down
The minerals
expansions.
have up and gone.
Just start queuing up units, making expansions, stuff like that.
Mineral field depleted.
Why'd you not widow? Why'd you not mine? He did not widow mine.
The minerals have up and gone.
Oh my gosh, the meat grinder, no. Those poor drones. Nice. I think you might have him in a chokehold here.
Probably not. I want the Widow Mines to protect my rear so they can back.
I wish I could tell
I-
you how
I-
much supply the guy has.
Definitely not more than me. If it is, it's probably just mainly drones.
I won't tell you. Let me see. Once you're like winning past the point of no return, I'll tell you where his other bases are. Because sometimes it takes a while for the AI to surrender.
Oh.
Okay, you're moving your reinforcements in. That's good. You're expanding behind the fight. That's kind of a concept. It's a little bit more advanced, but so important to remember.
Get that stupid infesting bear, dude.
Getting that 200 planetary tick up upgrades. I agree. Yeah. I think the main thing would be probably just hotkey setup. And then like a basic build order after that, but yeah, we'll get to that. Okay, and I think you've just about obliterated the bot. So I'll let you know, he has his last 3 bases at the 6 or the what is that, 3 o'clock position, the 8 o'clock position, and like the it's like the 7 and the 8 o'clock position. Or that's like 6 o'clock actually. Never mind. But actually no, he has 4 bases actually. But you're expanding again. That's good. And you're getting your upgrades. I'll just keep building units behind this, which I believe you're doing. But just keep,
my production.
yeah, keep doing what you're doing there. And then just go to his most likely bases. And just clean them up.
I have them scanned out already.
Yeah.
Oh no, not creep tumors.
Let me look at your vision here.
We finished that.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, and then you have a split off army in the bottom left. Good thinking. He is trying to rebuild in his natural, by the way, so after you clean up that base right above you, then you can swing onto that. Massacring the drones, of course.
Come on. I'm gonna do something really neat. I'm just gonna place a wood mine there so they can't place a hatchery there.
Low on gas. I would say probably just needs to, you know, just kind of practice having more gas income.
Yeah, to me,
I don't think it's really a Terran thing. Well, it's kind of a Terran thing. I feel like I'm always out of gas as a Terran, so maybe it is. But yeah, that's a good point as well.
I mean, spamming siege tanks. I mean, so yeah.
Yeah. I was just responding to Squirrel. I mean, you should be able to have him GG out by finishing at that 6 o'clock base. That should be the last base for you. Because he has 5 supply, so I'll go ahead and tell you.
the 5 little drones.
And I think there, yeah, 4 of them are in that 6 o'clock. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, he's trying to rebuild at that base. I didn't realize the bot was so tenacious. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Alright.
That is
So-
really the first time I've ever defeated a very hard bot.
Well, good.
That's
Hey,
the first time.
all it took was a little bit of feedback. Yeah.
Just that small little tweaking got that win. Yay.
Yeah. So, really, I would say 2 more things to that is for Terran especially, I would say, because I don't know if they're like, I don't know how A move dependent they are or they're not, but I would work on kind of making sure your hotkeys are set up. So, especially like if you only have all of your armory units, even your ghost on like hotkey 1, for example, just starting out with that, and then you kind of parse them out later, I think that'd be fine. But you know, having your army on a hotkey and then having your barracks, factory, starport, you can either put them all on 5 and tab through them, or you can do 5, 6, 7. That's what I do, but you know, difference of opinion. And then when you're fighting, you know, you're pushing like 5, for example, and saying Marine Marauder, and then you're pushing 1, and you're right back at your army. Like, and you don't even have to look at your base. So, that would be a really big thing that I would recommend. In addition to your orbitals, making sure you have like reactors on your starport, stuff like that. So, but yeah, not bad. You already improved. How do you feel?
Yeah, that's a lot quicker than I thought. Man, I didn't realize how much potential I was just missing out from just that small little tweak. That's really surprising.
Yeah, you might have had like double the minerals from mules.
Yeah.
And then I'll send this to you as well. Let me. I don't know if you're in the stream or not.
I just have it muted so it doesn't get like the double feedback.
Oh, okay, yeah. It should come up on stream shortly. But here's kind of a very basic, like, I didn't even get into the late game, but I just kind of took some notes on a few prominent Terran players. And I pulled some different things from different areas for just like a very basic build. And I just put it in a Word doc, so I'll just copy and paste this to you. If you would like to follow just kind of a basic build guide, you can kind of have these benchmarks. Now, it seems like a lot, but you're already doing some of this stuff automatically, so it's kind of just things to incorporate. But this will get you like through the mid game up until a point where you're like pushing a third base. And if you can kill a Protoss's third base while you have your own, you're sitting really pretty, especially like the same thing for Zerg. But I think this is like a great Metal League, like I would even say like kind of getting you through Platinum, safe build order, to where you don't die to like Ravager all-ins or, you know, stuff like that. So this would be like mostly versus Zerg.
Okay.
But yeah, I hope I didn't overload you with feedback. I tried to keep it super like 101.
Oh no, you're fine. I just need to like start practicing with it a little bit and just start kind of, because also I know that this is part of my come with practice too. It's mainly speed. I can't really keep up with all the other different things. Just speed, kind of the reaction speed to actually or multitask. That's kind of the thing I have trouble with. But I'll get that with time. So.
Oh yeah, that's gonna come with practice. Speed is, I would argue, not super important until like maybe even Master League. Like honestly, it's better to do things slow and right than like fast and wrong. So like that's because if you're inefficient with double the actions, you're just, you know, doing the same thing that they're doing, but you're more tired. So
Yeah, because I actually watched like one video that like pretty much almost all of the players above master just mash like like buttons to like increase their APM. Like you don't even need
Kinda.
to like do like half of it. I saw
Yeah.
like one diamond player with like 60 APM, like 100. Is like taking it slow.
Yeah, it's totally fine to just take it slow like that. Yeah. Could focus on short plans like a 5-minute timing. Yeah, this is kind of similar to a 5-minute timing. This takes you into like 5 or 6 minutes. I don't know if you can see it. I sent it to you on Discord, but I also have it on screen here. This is like super basic. It's very safe as well. It's super safe. Kind of saves you from some all-ins that especially Zerg will do. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Again, I would just focus on those few things before, and then once you're kind of getting those habits down, then I would nail down a build order, and then you'll wipe the competition and in the tournament. I'm so excited though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
You did really well.
That's why I'm partially kind of a bit
Mhm.
I'm a bit kind of a bit sad because I mean, if all of them are new, and I'm not pissing any of them, I just don't know if I really should be in it if all of them are new.
I mean,
'Cause, I mean,
Yeah.
if all of them are truly new, I don't know what to really do because I mean, it's just gonna be almost like automatic win. I don't really want to kind of like be like the diamond version of like the beginners. I'm not saying I'm diamond. I'm just saying as like an example. 'Cause
I mean,
that's what I'm a bit worried about.
I don't know. They have the same opportunities that you do to get like coaching and like practice the game. One of my friends did end up getting ranked as silver, so they like kind of have a concept of the game. If you think, and we can talk about it closer to time, like if you think you're just like way too good or something, you think you might just kind of eclipse everybody, then you can make that decision and kind of do that closer to time. But I think you're fine. I don't think that's a problem. You'll earn it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Metal League tournament, so
Yeah.
and you're in the Metal League,
mean-
so
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good by all means. Heavens no. I just really just don't want to. I just don't want to take the competition because I mean, I really want to see all of them fight too.
Mhm.
I mean,
oh, you will. Don't worry.
I'm going to experience it firsthand, but
Yeah.
wait. SCVs, a ton of practice.
Oh yeah, there are a ton of practices on I think there's like micro practice in the arcade as well. I'd have to look it up. I don't have it on hand, but also one thing, I brought up Winter like 3 times, but I've watched so many of his guides. It very crudely put, like hopping in a game and playing with yourselves, so to speak. But euphemisms aside, like he will just like hop in an empty lobby and he'll just start making like SCVs and like doing his build order with no AI at all. So it's just like purely to like get the muscle memory down. So if you want to practice that as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that, but I was wanting to do it more a realistic setting, like in the heat of the moment, not just like relaxed and just
Field
having no one to
tested.
fight with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I really want to do. That's what I really want to do. I know it kind of bothers me a little bit.
Also, macro is so much more completely correct. Upset, or squirrel,
What's-
sorry.
What's macro? I've heard that before.
macro-
I know micro.
Yeah, macro's like building your base. It's like while you're fighting, building units. So like building
Okay.
more stuff than your opponent is macro. Yeah, macro management.
Okay.
But I guess that'll close it out. Any final thoughts for your coaching? I know it's very basic, but
Hey, that's. I mean,
Anything else?
everyone has to start from somewhere.
yeah, you should see me. You should see my Terran games. They're not much better.
I mean-
really, yeah.
I mean, it's just more of the skill. I mean, it's more the speed. The skill is just really transfers over the speed. Because I mean, I can't keep up. Like past 2 or 3 bases, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. It gets too much.
You'll get there. You get there. Don't worry. And again, hotkeys and kind of macro management. putting your buildings on 5, for example, and your command centers on 4, like that'll really smooth out kind of those pain points. Because again, you know, you have 4 bases, but they're just on one button, you know. So
Yeah.
you'll get there. You'll get there. I have no doubt. You already made a huge leap by beating the hard bots. So or harder.
Yeah,
Hard. What was it? Very hard bot. So you're one away from
Yeah.
elite. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way I'm gonna get cheater because I'm pretty sure they have like extra resources and vision. But
Oh gosh, yeah. You had to be
I'm-
like, you had to almost manipulate it. It's like mathematically like difficult.
yeah. But I mean, thermal beat 7. So I mean, it's possible to. Beat
I think I
one,
saw
so-
that. Yeah, back in the day. Oh
Yeah, that was
gosh,
a few months ago.
I miss those
but-
videos. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the next one because I mean, I'm already really excited because I mean, I really got past that barrier of the very hard one. Not to
Yeah.
do the elite one.
Yeah. Next time we'll nail down a kind of a simple macro build order. Again, something that's very safe, and we'll get it, man. We'll get it. But I think I'll take a small break. I don't know if I'll keep streaming. It's almost 11. But I think I'll go ahead and take a small break. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me coach you. You're the first one to hop in, so it means a lot to me. Appreciate you.
Yeah. This is my first one too. I mean, I've been meaning to ask you for so long, but I was kind of too busy. I just felt bad, so I was like, oh,
No.
I'll do it now.
No. Don't feel bad at all. I appreciate you.
Oh, really quick, I have a question.
Oh
Are
sure.
you gonna
Yeah.
do any ranked matches on the stream?
Tonight.
Yeah.
You know, if
There
you
you go.
want, I wonder if I can
No,
share.
no.
my-
I mean you specifically. I don't know if I'm gonna do any.
Oh yeah.
I might be a little too long.
You know what? Let me think.
You said it about it earlier.
I bet I could do a couple. We could do a couple. You know, I'm switching over. Here, let me go ahead and leave party. I'll do a couple. Maybe I could play as Terran. I'm so bad as Terran though. But we'll let the random gods decide. I'll go ahead and. Good to see Atlantis
Give a
Studios in action. Hey, unless you want me to spectate you doing a ranked game, I'll let you choose.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do. But I mean, I don't know if I probably not tonight.
Mhm.
But I could probably do it like the next time you do this coaching thing.
Okay.
Definitely
Well,
a little bit gassed.
we'll nail down the build order first.
Yeah. But,
Okay. Here, I'll take a quick break and I'll do a couple ranked matches.
All right.
Cool. All right, I'll go ahead and hop out. But man, again, I really appreciate it. I get to do what I love as my hobby. So I mean, I have a real job too, but you know, it's my hobby. I get to do what I love. So I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you
Nah,
next
but-
time. Oh, sorry, I cut you off. Sorry.
I know you're fine. I'm just glad to be here. Glad to be the coaching, be part of the coaching. Because I mean, just a matter of minutes to be able to improve and get better. I mean, it's really magical.
Magical. That's the first word that comes to my mind when I think of StarCraft. Magic. Sweat is what I think of. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. But
All right.
I'll go ahead and add. I'll see you, man.
See you.
One game to cap it off. I'm not live? I'm in my live stream right now. Let me see. Oh. All right. One final game. Also, I can barely play and talk. I mean, as y'all are about to see. So, barely keep it together. Also, y'all are about to get me at the very end of my work week. It's busy season at work, so, and I work 4/10s Monday through Thursday, so it's whew. All right. All right. Going into windowed mode has been a life changer, by the way. It's taking a while to search the here's a
What's going on?
okay, it's a oh, and I didn't even build my SCV. Oh gosh.
You scared me.
Oh gosh. Okay. Rough start. Okay, there we go.
SCV ready.
Let's see if I can earn my credentials for talking about how to play Terran. Sorry, I was typing in Discord. I don't think we're super behind. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Got that sense, sorry.
Hitting our SUVs.
Bad news. What's going on? SCV ready. Yeah.
Oh my god, my SCV died. Do people have to deal with this Terran? I can't believe I lost a SCV. I'm like so behind now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna send a Reaper. Richie? Hey man, I just saw ya. Everyone has that potential. Okay. Oh, I forgot my command center. So Hurstum, I've completely messed this game up. I'm setting a bad example. Setting a horrible example, actually.
More minerals for that. We don't have enough minerals.
We are going to get stomped by this Frodos. Look, I bet he already has the Adept. No? Okay. Okay, what do we got? Wait, double forge. Okay.
Add-on complete. Our supply is insufficient.
Our command center relates our timings are off. Oh.
Our SCVs are under fire.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Double stalker pressure. Okay. Alright. Well, he's just in, huh? I don't even know if I can stop this.
Add-on is up and running.
Oh!
We're hitting our SCVs. Command center has been upgraded.
I am so behind.
That'll cost more.
This is actually the worst game of StarCraft I've ever played. This is so bad. Oh, now this doesn't even matter. Oh, and I forgot my... Oh my gosh, we're so screwed. He has way too much. We're okay. Ah! We are getting absolutely
That'll cost more
brutalized.
minerals than we have.
He gets away with it.
What's going on? Bandit, SCV ready.
I really need to start stemming combat shield as well. I cannot believe how hard he just punked us. Like, I mean, just no mercy.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust-off. Additional supply depots required.
I'm only doing that because I'm nervous here. Honestly, that's fair.
Add-on is up and running.
SCV ready.
I'm so late on everything. Ugh.
We don't have enough. That'll cost more minerals than we have. Add-on.
I accidentally built 4 barracks. I guess it's fine.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
I really need my other expansion. It's 7 minutes. I don't have my third.
Ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go. Rolling out.
SCV ready.
Now what?
Oh, and I need upgrades.
Can't build there. Add on.
Oh, Woodley is so white. No, 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 no. Oh, he's gonna see me.
Inbound.
You know, let's just
Well,
land right here. Oh,
talk to me. Somebody, get me out of this.
Mineral field depleted. We don't have enough.
Now what? ETA?
did I not build my third? I didn't build my third. I sent my SCV.
Research
Will do, Command.
that'll cost.
I didn't build my third. Oh my gosh. It's actually over, dude.
Our base is under attack.
It's actually so over.
Can't build there. We're done with the.
He's like competent.
Where's the emergency?
Armed and ready.
Nothing left in that. Need more minerals for that. Research complete.
What's our target?
Been waiting.
Okay.
Lay it on. What's that?
Oh, it's on.
I'm just not getting my 1-1. There's no way.
We don't have enough.
There's like actually no.
For action. Incoming orders. Of course.
By the numbers. Been waiting. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? What's going on?
And he has his third. Like it's not looking good. Okay.
We don't have enough minerals. Need more minerals for that. That'll cost more. Our supply is insufficient. Need more minerals for that. We don't have enough. Need more minerals for that. That'll cost
I really need more medevacs.
enough minerals.
This better be good. Go time. Sure. You want a piece of me, boy? Yep.
That'll cost more. Command center has been upgraded. Nothing left in that mineral cluster. Our SCVs are under fire.
Oh, that's helpful.
Hitting our SCVs.
No, he just out macroed us. So I think it's over. It was a good effort. It was a good effort. Excuse me. I have to play a high. Wait. You have to play a high-level game and read the chat at once. I didn't have to read chat. High level is arguable. Diamond 2 is not bad, but GG. We had a horrible start. We honestly, it would have been fair. And it was my own fault. I was like trying to text and I was missing my timings and stuff like that. And double cast is sus at 3. Yeah. Usually a cyclone prevents any stalker pressure like that. Yeah, that's a good point. That cyclone defensively has been pretty universal for a while. I bet this streamer noob isn't even gonna be in the inaugural StarCraft tournament. SMH my head. Good to see you, Dylan. Good to see you. Tink and the Tonk. You know, you are ranked 3rd in that tournament, so. Let's say if you ever want any Zerg coaching, I'm a lot better at Zerg than I am Terran, so I can help you out if you want to pwn the noobs. Oh man. I typically do not see Cyclone versus Zerg, no. Usually, like, Ghosts are your staple. Bio is your staple. I do not typically see Cyclone versus Zerg. I think maybe sometimes it works if a Protoss is unprepared for it. Hey, you're ranked 3rd. You beat all 3 campaigns. I think it's... No, you're ranked 2nd. You're actually ranked 2nd. Right behind Hearthstone, actually. Mental warfare. I think you're going to do really well. Tink is in the tournament, yeah. He's technically not ranked, but I would assume he's probably silver. I recommend you try and get ranked with your respective races in multiplayer, like learn a build order. I'll, of course, you know, directly coach you if you want coaching. It's, you know, coaching. Like, I'll, you know, like, kind of tell you how to play a little bit, but, you know, whatever you want to do. The tournament is ultimately for fun, so. And, you know, I'm paying you for your time, especially if you win, so. Yeah. What's under bronze? Aluminum. Hey, aluminum is what, like, fighter planes used to be made out of, right? Wood. The metal that melts at room temperature. Butter. Like, that's not a metal. Mercury? Mercury League? Mercury, yeah, mercury's a metal. It's like a liquid metal at room temperature, I'm pretty sure. It's what thermometers used to be made out of now. Gallium. That's too advanced for me. Let me check in real quick. Oh yeah, you've seen Herstom's weaknesses, TikTok. I'll be right back. Let me check in on one thing. I'm back. Does he counter Zerg Rush or the unexpected opposite of Zerg Rush? I gotta catch up with y'all's chat. Let's see. Two months to train. Does he counter Zerg rest or the end? I'll play that on purpose. Hey, just having fun is the whole goal. But really what I think is what I think would be best for the health of the tournament and not going over, because it is going to start at like, I'm going to see if we can start it at 5, but right now it's at a start time of 6. So it keeps us from going until midnight, is if you just do action, like just going all in. Maybe not like hard cheeses or anything. But you know, like, when in doubt, just go kill him, you know? Day 9 said that. Alright, so we'll do one more. Oops, didn't mean to open. Actually, I don't want to. We're gonna be a good sport. Okay, we got the same guy again. What are the odds? The same guy 3 times in a row. We roll Zerg 3 times in a row. What are the odds? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Let me catch up on chat. Yeah, I mean, I might still do like, I might not do a Metal League tournament with the $150 prize pool. But I'll probably do a diamond tournament. So, you know, upset scroll, you can compete. I better never see you play Zerg again. Oh my gosh, I rolled Zerg. We rolled Zerg 4 times. We did this last night too. We rolled Zerg. Oh, by the way, Dylan, if you want to see a really cool game, I'm not trying to just cheap promote the video I just dropped, although to the almost 20 viewers we have now, I did just drop a video of a really cool ZVP game. So if y'all want to check out that ZVP game, it's like a 15-minute game. Definitely peep the channel, check it out. And he left. Are we gonna get a game in? I gotta go, like, eventually. It's getting kinda late. No, Dylan, you'll probably really enjoy that game. Okay, barcode X Master player. Okay, we're Protoss. Yeah, I think you'd really enjoy it.
May Raja go like the path to victory. You
What
have
was
not
he?
enough
Terran.
minerals. You have not enough minerals. Your mineral reserves are insufficient.
Oh.
You have not enough minerals. Put your harvesters to work.
You got a fake master. Everyone joins when I leave voice chat.
You have not enough.
It's really cool. I'm really thankful for all the viewers. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Your mineral reserves are insufficient.
Gives me motivation, you know. I have you know the fire under my belly to keep going, but you know, seeing the number go up is good for my monkey brain as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think you'll like it as a Zerg player. I really enjoy playing Zerg, so I think we're gonna experiment with Protoss since we're at a little bit lower MMR than where our skill level probably reflects. And I could lose this game, like I don't know.
Put your harvesters to work.
But I'm gonna experiment with Nexus first. Nexus before Core.
Your mineral reserves are insufficient. You have not enough minerals. Your mineral reserves are insufficient. You have not enough minerals. Put your harvesters to work. You have not enough minerals.
Oh, whoops. I'm actually kind of messing this up a little bit. There you go.
You have not enough minerals. Put your harvesters to
The pylon's a little late. Oh wait, I'm playing like a Zerg now. Oops.
Your warriors require additional.
Okay, as gas allows, we're gonna build our.
You have not enough minerals. Your mineral reserves are insufficient. Glory to the Daylong.
No scout. This build is kind of like a catch-all. I need to make my.
The firstborn shall. You have not enough minerals.
Oh no, what's he doing?
Waits. Give us your command. Let your will be heard. Faith, where shall we march? Towards Allah. We are. Glorious combat is upon us.
Oh yeah.
We serve with pride.
Shoot.
Najakar is done. Put your harvesters to work. The enemy is assaulting your nexus point.
I don't know if we can live. I think the all-in. I don't think I scouted it fast enough.
We cannot work at that location.
Yeah, this is too much, too fast. I don't. Yeah, he has too much firepower. GG. We didn't scout it fast enough. Look at you. You called it upset squirrel. No scout. Well, no scout for him, but I didn't scout either. He hasn't won yet, so we're doing good. Well, he won. He won there. It's 11-10. I hate to win with just like a few losses, but I'll stream like all day tomorrow. I hate to go to bed, but I just need to. But yeah, definitely check out the video we just dropped. Awesome video. Definitely go watch it. Highly recommend. I'm super biased because I made it. This is from a game I actually won, so if you want to see me actually win a game. But yeah, fun games. Even if it wasn't the best of nights, and we got to coach Hurstum. That was a lot of fun. So I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, watch that video. As always, Hurstum, I really appreciate you hopping in. Upset Squirrel. I don't think Bray is here anymore, but he's always popping in. Appreciate him. Dylan, Tinkin the Tonk. I expect big things from you in the tournament, so I'll see you next time.